I named this channel Vashti's Point of View. Not because I think she was perfect, but because she was erased. And I think erased women deserve a voice. Especially the ones who said no, especially the ones who were punished for it. So, before Esther was crowned, there was Vashti, the queen who refused, the woman who said no to being paraded in front of drunk men. And for that, she was dethroned, dismissed, deleted. Let's rewind. The book of Esther opens with a party. King Xerxes is showing off his wealth, his palace, and his power. And then he wants to show off his wife too. Not for her wisdom, not for her leadership, just her beauty. He sends for Queen Vashti. And she says no. No explanation, no negotiation, just no. And suddenly, the story shifts. She's gone. And the narrative moves on to Esther. But I want to pause there, because that moment, that refusal, is everything. Centuries later, some rabbis interpret that Vashti was asked to appear wearing only her crown, which is worse actually. A naked queen summoned for spectacle. Others said she refused because she had leprosy, or because she was vain, or cursed. But maybe, just maybe, she refused because she was tired of being summoned like a trophy. Well, even if she was fully dressed, the message was clear. Come, be displayed for my drunken friends. And Vashti said no. Vashti didn't rebel. She set a boundary. She didn't disrespect the king. She respected herself. And yet she was punished. Not just by the king, but by the narrative. She's never quoted, never defended, never even given a second thought. And this makes me wonder, how many women have been erased for saying no? How many stories reward obedience and punish resistance? Esther is praised for her courage, and she was indeed courageous. I give her credit for that. But so was Vashti. She just didn't play the game. That's why I named this channel after her. Because I'm not here to preach, I'm not here to debate. I'm here to ask questions the text doesn't answer. What if Vashti was not defiant, but dignified? What if her silence was a form of protest? What if her no was the most powerful word in the story? This channel is about point of view, not just mine, but the ones we weren't taught to see, the ones that got buried under centuries of doctrines, the ones that makes us uncomfortable, the ones that makes us think. I grew up with these stories. I know them pretty well. But now, I revisit them just as someone who's curious, someone who wants to understand. I'm not here to argue theology. I'm not here to disapprove faith. I'm here to reflect, to wonder, to ask, what else could this story mean? Vashti's story reminds me that silence in scripture doesn't mean absence. That being written out doesn't mean being wrong. That saying no doesn't mean you're less worthy of being remembered. So this channel, it's her legacy. It's a space for questions, for nuance, and for reflection. You don't have to agree with me. You don't have to believe what I believe. You just have to be willing to look again, to see the story from different angle, and to consider the point of view that got left out. This is Vashti's Point of View, a channel for the curious, for the quiet rebels, for the ones who wonder. and for the ones who were told not to. Let's keep asking, let's keep thinking, let's keep giving voice to the ones who were erased.